Hey, what up, boys? It's your boy. And we finna go over why the right?
Here in today's
Or are we gonna react to top 10
got
teachers
fired.
who got
to stop
fired?
my lesson, address that, and have a teachable moment.
And I hear a whole bunch of other kids in the background crying.
This one's actually kind of funny. This teacher had an angels and devils list. So she had a list of all the kids in her classroom, and she sorted them by angel, devil, or somewhere in between, based off of how they acted in class, if they were nice or just constantly causing problems. And it was eventually found that she had this list, and she got fired because of it.
This is the note labeled Homeroom Third Period An Actual Nightmare. A student at Autry Middle School saw this, took a picture, and shared what was on the note with parents. One parent says the substitute teacher described the black children as devils and white.
What the Okay. You gotta be freaking kidding me. You gotta be freaking kidding me. How does that work? How does that work, bro? What do you mean white people are freaking not devils, but then black people are devils? Okay, we are not devils. First off, some people in your own kind can be devils. But no, y'all caring for the white people because y'all racist. Y'all racist. Y'all fucking racist. Click.
Children as angels.
Number 9, this one is wild from start to finish. This involves a teacher who got fired because she caught doing some things with her students. Specifically, she was caught sleeping with 2 students, 16 and 17 years old. Here's where things get really messed up. One of them was actually in her special needs education class, so he had some deficiencies and stuff like that, so she was really playing on him. And on top of that, she was drinking and smoking with these kids and several others after school. And she also went to parties with some students. And this is like a little cherry on top. She had just gotten married like a couple months before this.
Prosecutors say Hootling had with 2 students, 16 and 17 years old. And one of the students was in her special education class at Rochester High.
My understanding that his assignment to the classroom pertained to a reading deficiency.
As if the misconduct allegations aren't bad enough, police believe Hootling was drinking and smoking with students after school.
I agree, this one annoys me.
What? Okay. You literally like a 50-something-year-old teacher. And you literally taking your own students out to drink. Okay, this is all crazy. What? You gotta be freaking kidding me. You gotta be freaking kidding me. How does that work? Back to the video.
This involves a 30-year-old teacher. He's a male, and his students, he overheard one time talking about Fortnite. They decided that, hey, we're going to squad up tonight after they get their schoolwork done. Because he just figured, why not? He's 30. He's not, like, really that old, so he wanted to have some fun, play some Fortnite with the boys, I guess. And that's what they did. Except after playing for, like, 20 minutes or something like that, one of the students' fathers apparently figured out and reported this to the school, and he ended up getting fired because of it. Now, this is probably against protocol, yeah, but is it really that big of a deal that you need to fire the guy? I don't think so.
30-year-old Brett Belsky overheard his middle school students talking about Fortnite, so he said, get your schoolwork done and I'll play a game with you as a reward. They played the game for about 20 minutes one evening, but a student's father found out and reported that teacher to the school. After review, he was fired in the fall, which he plans to soon appeal. Why so harsh? Maybe a suspension would have been more appropriate.
It makes sense. Well, this one's a little bit...
Okay. Why? How would you fire a teacher for literally having fun with students on a video game? How does that work? How does that work, y'all? How does that work? Yeah, how does that work, y'all? How does that actually work? Like, how does that work? Like, you literally get mad at the teacher because he's playing Fortnite with his students and his students were talking about it. It's what these kids do. It's what people do. They talk about video games. Like, what do you mean? They talk about video games. It's what these kids do. I'm sorry, we're going back to the video. We're clicking in the video.
Messed up. You've heard stories back in the day of when teachers used to go up and, like hit kids' fingers or whatever with rulers and stuff like that. This is going to make them start acting and behaving right. Except that doesn't really come across very well nowadays. If you do that, you're getting fired immediately. And that's kind of what happened right here. Except things got a little bit more escalated than that. This substitute teacher was accused or got caught hitting third graders with a ruler. Apparently, this teacher got really mad about something or something like that and just started whacking kids left and right. I think one of the kids got hit on the head, and this woman ended up being escorted off by security, and the kids went to the office and their parents came. It was a whole ordeal.
With the ruler, but where did you hit you? On the side of my head.
The school refused to say exactly how many students were hit, but by the time Jeremy called his mother from the office, it was clear to her this was no mistake.
Miss Jeremy screaming, crying. And I'm like, what is going on? I hear a whole bunch of other kids in the background crying too.
His mom says the principal confirmed Jeremy's story.
Security escorted the substitute teacher from the class.
Real quick, make sure to like on this video and also subscribe to my...
Okay. You whacking kids with rulers. You a substitute teacher. A sub. You literally one of those backup teachers to the real teacher that's out. You literally think you still in the 1980s. This ain't the 1980s no more. This is the 2020s. Well, this is the 2020s. Yeah, the 2020s, bro. What the hell are you talking about? Freaking retard. Back to the video. That's my reaction.
Channel, if you've ever had a teacher that you absolutely hate it. Number 6, no matter what job you have, you really shouldn't show up drunk. Granted, if I was a teacher, I'd probably show up drunk every day too because I hate my life. But, I mean, you really can't do that or else you're going to get fired. And that's what happened here. This teacher, she got fired after showing up to school drunk. Not only once, but twice. And afterwards, they actually searched her car one of the times because she gave them permission. And there was literally the bottle that she had been drinking before she showed up there. So I don't know if she drove and drinking at the same time also, or if she showed up in the parking lot and started dipping down in it so that she could get through the day. I don't know.
Cane Bay High School teacher Rachel Henry was arrested for a second time in 2 months. The incident report from the first arrest shows administrators found a bottle of whiskey in her car after she gave them permission to search it. The district sent us a statement saying they cannot comment on a specific employee or their actions.
Number 5, this is probably one of the more controversial.
Okay. Why you drinking liquor during a school? Actually, why you drinking liquor when you literally gotta go to work to teach some kids? But no, you decide to get drunk before you get inside the school to teach children some new things. And I'm sorry to the drunk people, to the people who literally drink when they have a job. I'm sorry. Y'all just some dum-dums. Y'all just some retards. Y'all just some retards if you actually drink liquor and that stuff all the time. Y'all just some retards.
Controversial ones in this list. This involved a teacher who was doing a slavery lesson. And in this lesson, while she was trying to explain things, she decided to do a bit of a demonstration for 30 seconds or something like that, where she had kids lay down, specifically African American kids lay down, and then some people walking on their backs or something like that. I don't remember. It's kind of weird. But some people thought it was ridiculous that she was being fired, and then some people thought that she definitely should have been fired. So I'll let you watch and kind of decide for yourself, and you can let me know down in the comments what you think. Either way, though, she's now suing the school system for $1 billion. $1 billion. You heard that right.
I would have the phone ready at 911, so all I would have to do is hit send.
Patricia Cummings, a former New York City teacher, describing the death threats she received after a lesson here at Bronx Middle School 118.
A student decided to, I'm going to quote from the investigative report, waddle around the room, blatantly making fun of it to the point where I had to stop my lesson, address that, and have a teachable moment. And that 20 seconds of the teachable moment is what has changed my life.
Wow, this one's pretty messed up.
What? Okay, you literally death threats. Literally death threats to freaking children. Okay. Now I see what's it. Okay. I can see how crazy people is in this world nowadays. Now I can see how crazy people is nowadays.
Word that this happened.
Oh, mom. Okay. So yeah, now I actually see how crazy people nowadays. So back to the video.
The school, emphasis on work. She's not worked there anymore because she's been fired, and the reason for that was because she got pregnant and she wasn't married at the time. And the Catholic people there, they had a real problem with that. In fact, during the school year, she was instructed to hide her pregnancy. There was a letter sent out explaining the situation to all the teachers unnecessarily. And on top of that, the priest told her to basically get rid of the baby at a certain point, and that she would keep her job that way. Now, the Catholic school then said that this wasn't the reason that she got fired, but it kind of seems like it.
Now, in her lawsuit against the diocese, Boland says in 2015 she was instructed to hide her pregnancy with loose clothing, and was even further. Boland says a humiliating memo about her being pregnant and unmarried went out to all staff, and she claims a priest associated with the school implied she might have been able to save her job if she had aborted the pregnancy. Boland says a church official referred to the abortion with the phrase "return to sender." Now, in a statement, the Archdiocese vigorously disputes all of those claims. Church leaders say Boland's contract wasn't renewed because of performance issues, not her pregnancy.
Number 3, we've got one that caused...
What? Okay. Are y'all really dumb? You think it's hard enough? You think it's really hard to actually hide a pregnancy, and plus and literally a woman being single? Okay. I believe the school is just being sexist about it, so I don't understand that. I don't even understand that. How can a woman is single, don't have a man to help her take care of a baby? Like, what the hell are you talking about? No, y'all niggas dumb. Yeah, I'm actually glad I'm even recording this video. I'm actually glad that I'm even recording this video. So now I can probably do some reaction videos every now and then. So yeah, back to the freaking video. Let's head back to the video. Run it up.
There's a lot of outrage in this community. This is another Catholic school, I do believe, that ended up firing a teacher of theirs because he entered into a same-gender marriage. And apparently, of course, that is against kind of like what they go for there. And he ended up getting fired for that. It was a big thing, though, because this also was happening at another Catholic school nearby, and they didn't fire the guy, the other teacher there.
And tonight, Cathedral students and alumni are reacting to this news. One student tweeted out, "I am disgraced and angered. I will no longer be donating to Cathedral. We must stand up against the Archdiocese and demand change." Another student writes, "As a student of his, I am absolutely heartbroken and blindsided. I cannot stand to see such a great teacher leave under these circumstances." And on the other side, we are getting reaction as well. One woman writes, "If the teachers and parents don't agree with the teachings of the Bible, then they should not be part of these religious organizations."
What? Okay. You literally firing a teacher for being gay and marrying a person as a same gender. Okay. I see how it is. People are being sexist about gay people now. Okay. I actually feel bad for the gay people out there that's actually just getting so much hate. I actually feel bad for y'all. Let's be honest, I actually feel bad. Cause it shouldn't be so much hate like this. Just because you're dating another gender. Okay. I see how this stuff is. And then sooner or later, I think I might start recording some gameplay on Fortnite right here. That's what I probably might do. I finna like start streaming on this laptop. And basically run this. And yeah, back to the video.
Controversial one. We've got a teacher who is suing the school board now after he got fired for not using the preferred pronouns for a transgender student. The student was mad at this teacher because the teacher wouldn't call the student by the specific pronouns that they wanted, and he literally refused to. Like, he knew what they wanted but didn't want to do it, and ended up getting fired because of it. And like I said, now he's suing the school board.
The organization Alliance Defending Freedom is representing Peter Fleming in court. Attorneys claim he did use the student's preferred masculine name, but avoided using pronouns because it offended his conscience. And they say that's his constitutional right. But school officials say the superintendent asked Fleming multiple times to respect the student's wishes, and when he refused, he was fired for discrimination on the basis of gender identity.
What? See, that's another person being sexist to gay people. That's another person. I'm done. That's straight. This is straight going on YouTube. This is going on YouTube, y'all. That's the reason why I'm recording this. This is going on YouTube. This is gonna be the greatest video ever. Yeah.
Christian school, she started working there. In fact, they reached out to her in the first place to start working there because they really needed a teacher and some stuff like that there. But after they figured out, after she worked there for a while too, that she was swinging for the same team because of her social media and stuff like that, they could see, and that she was going to some festivals and things, they ended up firing her.
Monica says when she started at the school, she was married to a man. They have a family, but now she's dating a woman who goes to pride festivals. When that word got out, the school decided to part ways.
I said, yes, it's true. They wanted to kind of keep it under wraps so that it wouldn't embarrass me or tarnish the school's reputation.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. See, no discrimination for being gay. Okay, add enough of it. Add enough of it. Peace out. Add enough of it. This is gonna be in the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, post notifications. This is your boy Kingly, and signing off.